Hey guys, I am back with a quick video. I have a couple of things that I wanted to share with you guys. I want to go over the diet as far as the restrictions go, what I can and cannot have, just because I did have a couple questions as far as like what I'm allowed to eat, what I'm not allowed to eat. And I figured that I hadn't gone over exactly what the diet entailed. So I thought it would be a good idea to go over what I'm allowed. And then I also made it to the Dollar Tree on Sunday. Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. So I wanted to share a couple of things with y'all that I found there. And then my mom bought me, like, I don't remember how long ago, mini dishes for after surgery. And not very many people know that I'm seriously addicted. Not addicted because I don't have any. I am, I guess, in love with, obsessed with, that's the word. Um Tiny things, whether it be tiny animals or tiny dishes that I have now. So I'm super excited to show y'all what my mom bought me. And then also, I want to talk about water weight loss. Stay tuned. Okay, so I have my little list here that's been all crumpled up in my purse and looked at over a dozen or and a half times of what I can and cannot have. So with the liver reduction, what the purpose of it is to actually do just that, reduce the liver. They want to reduce the size of the liver. So according to this handy dandy packet that they gave me, it is the goal is to decrease the glycogen stores in the liver by decreasing the starchy and sugary foods that you consume. So, with that, I obviously cannot have any starchy foods. I cannot have any sugary foods. So, that means no fruits, no fruit juices at all, which I'm so sad about. Can we talk about that for just a quick moment? Sidebar. Um, I love fruit and I survive off of fruit usually every summer. Fruit from the produce stand by my house and popsicles, which I can't have popsicles, but they have to be sugar free and less than 10 calories. Well, I did my grocery shopping and I couldn't find popsicles with less than 15 calories. So I still bought them and I'm still going to eat them, just not like regularly. I figure the 5 calories won't kill me. Hopefully the surgeon doesn't see this and like I don't get kicked out of life for the extra 5 calories. So that's that. So I'll just go through the list here and tell y'all what I can actually have, and then just so that way everybody knows what I'm actually dealing with for this 30 days. So I can have as many or as much of all the protein that I want, pretty much, as long as it's not fried or breaded. So I can have beef, pork, veal, any kind of poultry, mostly all kind of fish and shellfish. Um, Deli meats, they say no bologna, which I really don't eat bologna anyway. And salami, which I love salami, and now that I can't have it, it's like I want it. Why is that always the case? Like the more you like, when you cannot have something, the more you want it. So if you know that, kind of help me out with that. um, oh, I have a question for y'all. Um, what would you consider Slim Jims to be? Because I can have beef jerky, but I cannot have salami. And I don't know what a Slim Jim is. I don't know what is the package said like something just like stick meat, and I'm not comfortable with that at all. So I just won't be eating them again. And I didn't even think about it until I was done with the thing because I'm thinking, oh yeah, this is kind of like this is jerky, and I got it from the Dollar Tree, and I was just like that day I was just starving and I hadn't eaten anything else, so I ate it, but I probably won't eat it again anyway because it just does bad stuff to my insides, and who needs that? So anyway, I can eat any type of egg that I want, whole eggs, egg whites, or egg beaters, and no regular bacon or sausage, but I can't have turkey bacon and turkey sausage. Tofu, which I've tried one time and I'm not a fan. Sorry if you eat tofu, I'm not the girl for that. I can have low fat or fat free cottage cheese, which I don't eat that. I've actually never eaten it, but it's not appealing, and the texture, it just looks like it will do something weird to my mouth, and I don't like it. Sorry. And fat free, reduced fat, or 2% cheese. So that's kind of the bomb because cheese is my jam. I love cheese. And let's see. I can have a small amount of dairy a day, 2 servings per day, which I can have an 8 ounce cup of skim milk or 1% milk, or I can have a 6 ounce container of light or no sugar added, but yogurt without any chunks of fruit. And good thing I don't like chunky fruit in my yogurt anyway, so I just bought a bunch of vanilla yogurt. And I think I got some lemon yogurt too. So that's gonna be my snack whenever I have like that sweet tooth kind of craving, or like my bedtime snack. I'll just eat a yogurt at night and then kind of be satisfied. And then when it goes down to the vegetables, I can have pretty much all vegetables that I want: broccoli, carrots, cucumbers, tomatoes, green beans, all the vegetables that I want: zucchini, squash, eggplant, pumpkin, asparagus. The vegetables that they want you to avoid are the more starchy vegetables: the corn, peas, any kind of potato, sweet or otherwise, lima beans, olives, and avocado. I'm kind of sad about the avocado, but then I just realized that I only eat it with chips and guacamole, so no chips. And then condiments. I have to choose reduced fat or fat free condiments when it comes to like mayonnaise, sour cream, cream cheese, things of that nature. One thing that is really breaking my heart with this diet is the salad dressing, because I like to eat salads and I like salad dressing. I usually put ranch and French on my salads, and I can only use spray dressings. So that means I'm not going to be eating any salads because those are ridiculous. And usually they're like vinaigrettes, which I don't really care for. If y'all know of a ranch or French light dressing in a spray bottle, let me know, because I need some help with that, y'all. Please, can y'all help me? Barbecue sauce. Now, I totally make my own barbecue sauce. I know who does that. It was just this one time that I didn't have any barbecue sauce, but I went on Pinterest and found a recipe, and it's like ketchup and brown sugar and red wine vinegar and all this other stuff that I had every single ingredient like to make. So I just been making my own barbecue sauce, and it tastes so much better than the store-bought barbecue sauce. But now I can't eat it because of all the sugar and the sodium and everything. So I actually have a bag of it in my freezer, and I'm gonna save it for a rainy night, maybe a year from now. I'm eating my barbecue sauce. Moving along, soups. I can only eat broth-based soups with meat or vegetables. No rice, no noodles, and no creamy base anything. So pretty much just like soup that I won't be eating because things that I need to avoid. Number one, pasta. Now we're gonna take a quick moment of silence for pasta because as you'll learn, pasta used to be my jam. I have not had pasta in I don't know how long, just because I don't know. I guess maybe I didn't have like a taste for it before I started the diet. And then all of a sudden it's April 1st. And then I'm looking around like I haven't had spaghetti in I don't know how long. And then I just got really, really sad. But then I had to look at my face and say, we don't need no more spaghetti, sweetheart. So no more spaghetti for your girl. I have to avoid pasta, rice, beans, any kind of bean, pinto, kidney, navy beans, crackers, rolls, pancakes. We're still on the list of things to avoid, by the way. Waffles, French toast, cereal, including hot cereal, which I literally had to give away 3 boxes of the instant packet of oatmeal, the maple and brown sugar. Those are my favorite. And then I gave away the big container of the plain instant oats or whatever. So obviously I liked hot cereal too. Um I can though have, and let me make sure I read this right, original Fiber One cereal. They made sure to specifically note not the flakes, crust, the clusters, or the bars, or the all brand buds. And then they add insult to injury by saying, I can only have a half a cup daily. Who is about to eat a half a cup of cereal? And then that goes with my 1 cup of milk that I can have. I'm not going to be eating no cereal. Y'all can have, I'll use my calories on some yogurt or some popsicle. That's where the extra calories is going to go, on them 5 calories on my popsicles. I'm about to eat this. Anyway, I digress. Oh, and then I have, on the next little spot here, to avoid all snack foods. Now, I'm really not a snack kind of person, but I do have cravings. Like if I have a craving, for like a Danish, I'll go to the gas station and get maybe like 2 of those cream cheese Danishes, like $1.50 or something. Pop them in the microwave, and they're seriously the best thing on earth. And I can no longer have those, sugar free or otherwise. I have to avoid all snack foods, including regular, sugar free, and fat free versions of cakes, pies, cookies, ice cream, candy, pudding, Cool Whip, potato chips, popcorn, nuts, peanut butter, etc. I don't really know what they think they left off by putting etc. on the end of this list, but they literally cut out like the whole junk food section. And I know it's for my own good. But why I can't have like a sugar free little cake or something every now and again? But anyway, and that was the one thing I really wanted that yesterday. Like I went to bed, I think I dreamt of friggin' Danishes or something. And then I woke up with a terrible headache. I think I was just irritated in the whole night's sleep, because I just wanted a Danish, and that's all I wanted. One day I'm gonna eat a Danish, and I'm gonna tell y'all about it, and it's gonna be really, really good. The end. So, on to liquids. I can have any amount of liquid as long as it's 0 to 10 calories per serving. So, I'm allowed to drink sugar-free beverages such as Crystal Light, sugar-free Kool-Aid, sugar-free Tang, Diet Snapple, Fuse, Propel, Powerade Zero, Vitamin Water, Sobe Life, decaffeinated coffee or tea with the sugar substitute, water, V8, tomato juice. They also made sure to remind me tomato juice only, and not V8 Fusion or Splash, because maybe I would have forgot that there was fruit covering up the nasty tomato juice that they think I'm about to drink. No, thank you. Or 100% vegetable juice, which I won't be drinking that either. I'd rather eat garbage. I'm so dramatic. Zanita. Anyway. Or I can diet hot cocoa mix made with water. I don't really drink hot cocoa. I don't really like hot beverages at all. And I'm pretty sure that if I wanted to make some hot chocolate, I'm not going to use water anyway. So I won't be drinking any of that. But I did find, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Sugar-free popsicle, sugar-free gelatin, and low sodium soups, the broth-based soups that I talked about a second ago. Back to the juices. I found 2 things that are seriously the bomb when I went to the Dollar Tree yesterday. And I just had to share them with y'all because this is my first time ever having either one of them. So the first thing I bought was this Diet Snapple raspberry tea. Now, first off, I was a little concerned that it was going to taste like super, super diet and just nasty, because I felt like it was just made with some low fat sugar, fake sugar, something. Um, so I only bought one box. And then I come home and then I realized that it only has 6 packets in it. So I'm like, well, I'm probably not gonna like it anyway. So that's okay. Well, that was yesterday, and there's literally 2 packets left. That means it's gonna last me for tonight. And I gotta go get some more of these. These are seriously the bomb. Like, I feel like I wanted to buy stock in this and the next thing that I'm about to show y'all, because I have to, first of all, I think I told you I have to drink 64 ounces of water a day, which isn't bad for me at all. I usually can drink, I have this jug. I think it's 73 ounces is over there, but I won't get it. 73-ounce container that I usually keep on my desk at work, and I can drink like 2 of those a day. So water consumption is not really a problem for me. It's kind of boring if I have to drink like just plain water. So when I found this, I was just like, I was super excited about that. And this counts, it goes towards my 64 ounces of water that I have to have per day. So that's that one. And then this is Propel water, berry flavor. And yes, I saved the empty bottle just so I can show y'all, because that's what YouTubers do, right? This is what I first said. I should go on the Dollar Tree website and seriously buy a case of this. Like, you can purchase like cases of things from the Dollar Tree, and they come in like 24 items per case. And that equals $24. And I seriously thought that I was going to come home. I finished this in the Dollar Tree parking lot after I ate the beef jerky that I probably shouldn't have eaten. But anyway, this was the bomb, and I really, really want more, but I don't think I need to spend $24 on water. I'm just feeling some kind of way about this, and I don't know who to tell. I don't know who to write to ask them to send me some Propel water. But I think I'm probably gonna go buy some more, because it's just so good. And I thought it was going to be like just like a flavored water with no, like, not sweet at all, just kind of like a hint of just berry in the background with nothing. But it literally tastes like almost like juice to me, and I was so surprised. It tastes better than like any Gatorade that I've had, any flavored water, any detox water that I've made, and it's 0 calories. And to add to that, it's 24 ounces. So 24 of my 64 ounces I consumed in literally like 5 minutes. So I'm super excited about this. I'm gonna go buy some more. If y'all want to send them to me, y'all can just ask me for my address. Okay, so that is everything that I'm allowed to eat, drink, consume, period. Nothing other than that. And I literally have, like, I keep adding things to my list to call the surgeon's office about, or probably contact the dietitian's office, to see if I can have these things, because I'm scared to eat things that are off the program, and I don't want to just be eating a bunch of it and then like being like not have, have supposed to have them. So yeah, I'm pretty much sticking to this list, with the exception of my 5 extra calories on my popsicles. So on to the next item. So I talked about the Dollar Tree and the diet. Oh, one other thing that I got from the Dollar Tree, which leads me to my mini dishes. I found this little thing. It's a set of 2 8.5-ounce containers. Now, right out of surgery, I'm literally going to be able to eat like, I'm looking at the time and I've literally been talking for 19 minutes at this point. Oh my goodness. If you're still watching, that's awesome. Thanks. Because let me just hurry up. So, after surgery, I literally can have like 1-2 ounce like portions of liquids per meal or per serving or whatever. I'm gonna get like more information from the dietitian once it gets closer to the surgery date, because trust me, we had a support group at the end of last month. We have them once a month, and I had tons of questions for her then, like, what am I gonna have to do? How much am I gonna be able to eat? And the way she explained it to me most recently is, she says 2 months, 2 ounces, which means 2 months out, I'm still only going to be able to have like 2 ounces of food. And then I have to, on top of that, get all of my liquid in and still somehow figure out how to get enough protein in, which I hear from other girls who I follow on Instagram. They have to get like 80 grams of protein in. So I don't know how. This is 8 ounces. So one of these. Now, if I have to eat like 2 ounces and get 80 grams of protein, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to need y'all help and support with this because this is about to be a struggle. So that was the Dollar Tree. So now the last thing on my little list here is my my mini dishes. No. That goes into the next one. Hold on, I'll come back to that in a second. This is my most favorite item of all the things that my mom bought me. It's this tiny little whisk. And not only did she buy me a whisk, she got me a ladle. She got me a spatula, another little bent little thingy, and some tongs. Can y'all believe, like, literally, this is the Snapple box, and this is the regular size box. Look how tiny these things are. And then they have this little thing right here, and then they open it. I'm such a dork when it comes. This is pure, like, serious joy on my face right now. I love these things. My favorite item. And then a little tiny wooden spoon. She got me these little, what are these called? Ramekins. They are 2 ounces each. So this little thing, this is what I'm going to be able to eat at 2 months. This. And obviously, this is way smaller than my hand. I'm just like, I'm struggling with this. Like right now, I think I'm having a moment. This is super tiny. I know I am not going to really want to eat very much after surgery, but I don't know how I'm going to, I don't know. She bought me 4 of these and I'm super excited. They're really, really cute. And 2 ounces. Who wants to join me with this? And a little tiny, I don't know what you call this thing. Okay, so first of all, it has a little tiny lid on the top of it. It has a insert where you can put an egg in this, and then you can have like I forget the term, but you can like cook an egg in the top of this. It's super. Sorry, I'm making that noise. And it's super cute and it's super tiny. I don't know what I'm gonna cook in this, but I just love it. I am seriously in love with all these dishes. And another little skillet with a little penguin on the top. How fun is that? And something that I used to use not for measuring purposes, that I won't be able to use for anything other than measuring chicken broth for a long time, is a shot glass. Has little measurements on it. Not going to be able to consume any alcohol for a long time, so this is going to be strictly for chicken broth. So excited. Yeah. And now that leads me to my very last topic. And I'm seriously going to hurry this up because I'm taking forever. Water weight loss. Now, I'm seriously about to talk about like urination. So if you want to not hear this, then you can just end it now. Thanks for watching. But I am seriously annoyed with the amount of water weight that I'm like excreting, I guess. That just sounds disgusting. But we're talking about pee. Like, I literally am a person, this is so TMI, but sidebar, just so you kind of get the idea. Like, I can go to the bathroom, like, twice, maybe 3 times a day and be good. I've literally gone, like, 4 times today already, and it's, like, not even 7 o'clock. And I probably got, like, 2 more in me before the end of the night. And I'm just like, I know that water weight is, like, real. And I know that I have to get it off of my body and out of my liver and wherever else it is, because I'm not a doctor. I don't know where the urine goes. But this is just a little out of hand. And I I've lost a lot of weight before. If you don't know, like I lost like 187 pounds a couple years ago on Weight Watchers, which I gained a little bit of it back, like half of it maybe, which is why I started this journey for surgery. But I don't remember ever going to the bathroom this much. So I just had to rant that out really quick, just so I can remind myself down the line, this is what you went through, and now look at you. So if you stayed through that, I appreciate you. And I'm looking, I think I'm all done with everything finally after like 25 minutes. So I appreciate you for watching. Hopefully I get this uploaded before it gets too late for everybody to watch. Everybody, as if to say I have so many people watching me. But yeah, that's all. I am gonna be back tomorrow and I will tell you how the day goes. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one.